The February-March 2025 digital edition of O-Gauge Railroading magazine is 122 pages of great pictures and fascinating reading. In Editor's Corner, Alan Miller tells about the unfortunate problem facing the New Jersey high railers. They have to find a new home for their massive and highly detailed 7,000 square foot layout. They have to move because the building they've occupied for 22 years has been sold. Pass the word, and maybe someone can provide a lead on a new location that may result in a brighter future for the NJ High Railers. Contact information is in the article. Run 340's Product Showcase brings you 6 new products from Lionel and Menards, plus news of a special run of SD70 ACE diesels from Train World. Dave Syburn opens the dispatcher's log and finds a bit of nostalgia in 20 years of the Polar Express. Reader's Rails has great photos from Mel Garelick and Ralph Langfield, plus a shot of a dangerous derailment on Bob Slater's railroad. There's a fun story behind that one. OGR product review expert Eric Siegel tells you about 2 unique locomotives, one steam and one diesel. The steam locomotive is based on the Pennsylvania Railroad's Class A5S 040 switcher. And Eric found that this little switcher is a fantastic performer. The diesel is from Atlas, and it's their premier EMD E8 diesel. Stunning paint and equally fine performance highlight this exquisite offering from Atlas. And even though this is an Atlas locomotive, it is equipped with the MTH DCS Protosound 3 control system. Troy's Tale is the story of the Erie Shore and Ironton Railroad. Troy Bessesi is the builder and author of this fascinating story of his Imagineered empire. Centered in northern Ohio, his railroad has 3 levels and is designed for realistic operation. Troy's backlit control panels are a work of art. Christopher Finch shows you a great how-to project that he calls Sweet Silos. His article has a lot of great photos and a good description of how to build these big silos. In a trip down memory lane, Bill Schaefer chose Times Square as his next stop. Bill rode the New York subway system for 8 years during high school and college, and in this article he shows you how he added a subway station to his O-Gauge layout. Joseph Cassidy had a great idea about how to honor our troops. He's changing a section of his layout to include a VA hospital, a military hospital train depot, and a supply depot. He's also planning for a small veterans cemetery, and he's doing the appropriate research so he gets it right in the final build. Darrell Lamb is back with his 3rd installment about power on board, or dead rail power. The arrival of reliable and long-lasting lithium-ion batteries at reasonable prices has opened up a new and easier way to power our trains. Darrell's article is a must-have if you're considering this new power on board method of running your trains. In this issue's 2nd section, Ken Hoganson is back with his Smooth Operator Plan Number 2. This unique and easy-to-build layout fits on a 4x8 platform, and as usual, Ken gives you a complete parts list and 2 wonderful track diagrams. 3D printing is another new way to enjoy the hobby, and it's becoming very affordable. Miles Markovich demonstrates how he has used 3D printing to build entire structures. OGR editor Alan Miller reviews Greenberg's Guide to Lionel Trains from the 1937 to 1942 time period. When it comes to researching and documenting Lionel toy train production, the efforts of Dr. Bruce Greenberg, Ph.D., are the gold standard. Rounding out this issue, Dave Menarek and crew put the final touches on a corporate layout project for Imperial Systems of Mercer, Pennsylvania. This unique layout was completed on time and quickly transported from Pennsylvania to Florida for its first trade show, where it got great reviews. Grown men were turned into little boys as they stood there and watched the train going around. But isn't that what model railroads are supposed to do? So there you go, 122 pages of great reading in the February-March 2025 digital edition of O-Gauge Railroading magazine.